Jason Duggar has blatantly ignored his family's strict rules about relationships, packing on the PDA with his girlfriend in new pics. The 19 kids and counting star shocked fans with his latest social media post, which gave a glimpse into his 4th of July celebrations. Jason, 24, shared a collection of snaps with Maddie Grace Jones, the first of which showed her riding on his back. The Duggar son was pictured in a white t-shirt and black shorts. He had a gray baseball cap and white sneakers on. Maddie wore a white long-sleeved top and denim shorts. She paired the outfit with brown Birkenstock sandals. In a second photo, Jason and Maddie were seen standing side by side. She rested her head on his shoulder in the sweet snap. The third and final photo showed Jason riding on Maddie's back. "Celebrating the 4th with my girl," he wrote, adding an American flag emoji. The Duggars abide by strict rules that reflect their Christian lifestyle. Those rules dictate all aspects of their romantic life, as well as the way that they dress. Duggar boys and girls typically only give side hugs and don't hold hands or touch in any manner until they're married. Budding romance. Jason revealed his new romance back in June. The Counting on alum shared an adorable photo alongside Maddie on his Instagram at the time. In the photo, originally posted on Maddie's Instagram feed, the duo smiled while wearing matching blue outfits. Jason's girlfriend captioned the post, "Best wedding date," and tagged the former TLC star. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's son shared a similar sentiment, captioning the post, "I couldn't agree more," and adding a kissy face emoji. The post circulated on a Duggar message board, where fans shared their excitement about Jason's relationship. Days earlier, Jason shocked fans by sharing PDA pics that showed him twirling his girlfriend on the beach. He had on blue shorts, a white button-down shirt and no shoes. Maddie was barefoot and wore a revealing white sundress. Her hair was styled in loose waves. Jason spun his lady love around with the calm waters behind them. Fans were taken aback by the touchy-feely photos, which broke Duggar rules. "Love this. Love that you're also protecting her privacy," one fan praised the reality star. "Is this an announcement of courtship?" another inquired. "Who is she? Is she responsible for your new look?" a third asked. "Jason. This is so precious. Hope y'all had a great time," someone else added. Very little was known about Jason's girlfriend at the time. Her Instagram feed is private, but fans speculate that she's close to his age. Internet sleuths learned that Maddie went to a traditional school as opposed to Jason's home school background. Certainly. Here's your creative piece. The Duggar family had always been a symbol of strict rules and wholesome values, but Jason Duggar, the 21-year-old son of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, was about to challenge those expectations in a way that would send shockwaves through their conservative community. It was a warm summer evening in Tontatown, Arkansas, and the Duggar household was bustling with activity. The air was filled with the scent of freshly cut grass and the sound of laughter from siblings playing in the yard. Inside, the Duggar children gathered around the kitchen island, discussing plans for the upcoming 4th of July celebrations. Among them, Jason sat quietly, his thoughts seemingly elsewhere. Ever since his teenage years, Jason had stood out among his siblings. While his older brothers pursued courtships that eventually led to marriages, Jason had remained steadfastly single, focusing on his studies and helping out with the family's various businesses. However, everything changed when he met Maddie Grace. Maddie Grace was unlike anyone Jason had ever known. With her bright smile and adventurous spirit, she brought a new energy into his life. They had met through mutual friends at a local church event, and from the moment they started talking, Jason knew there was something special about her. As the days turned into weeks and then months, Jason and Maddie Grace's relationship blossomed. They bonded over their shared love of outdoor activities and their faith, spending hours hiking in the Ozark Mountains or volunteering at community events together. It didn't take long for rumors to start circulating among the Duggar family and their close-knit circle of friends. Everyone wondered if Jason was finally ready to court Maddie Grace officially. On the morning of July 4th, Jason surprised everyone by announcing that he and Maddie Grace would be spending the holiday together. The news sent a ripple of excitement through the family, who eagerly began preparing for a day of festivities. Little did they know, Jason had something even more surprising in store. As the sun began to set, Jason and Maddie Grace arrived at a local park where the community had gathered for fireworks. Hand in hand, they strolled through the crowd, greeting friends and family members with warm smiles. Jason seemed more relaxed than anyone had ever seen him, his usual reserved demeanor replaced by a quiet confidence. As the first fireworks lit up the night sky, Jason pulled Maddie Grace aside, leading her to a secluded spot near a small pond. There, under the twinkling stars and the soft glow of the fireworks, Jason did something that no one could have anticipated. He leaned in and kissed Maddie Grace tenderly on the lips. The kiss was brief but electrifying, sending a surge of excitement through both Jason and Maddie Grace. For a moment, they were lost in each other, oblivious to the world around them. But as quickly as it had begun, Jason pulled away, his face flushed with a mixture of exhilaration and nervousness. "I've been wanting to do that all day," Jason admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. Maddie Grace smiled up at him, her eyes sparkling with happiness. "I've been waiting for you to do that," she replied softly. They stood there for a moment, savoring the sweetness of the moment before rejoining the rest of the family for the fireworks display. As they walked back hand in hand, Jason couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and contentment. He knew that by breaking the Duggar family's strict rules on public displays of affection, he was challenging the traditions that had shaped his upbringing. Back at the Duggar household, the evening continued with laughter and conversation. Jim, Bob and Michelle watched their son with a mixture of surprise and understanding, realizing that Jason was forging his own path in life. While they might not have agreed with his decision to share PDA photos publicly, they respected his right to make choices that felt right for him. In the days that followed, Jason and Maddie Grace's relationship continued to grow stronger. They enjoyed spending time together, whether it was hiking in the mountains or simply sitting on the porch swing, watching the sun set. With each passing day, Jason felt more certain that he had found someone special, someone who accepted him for who he was, flaws and all. As summer turned into fall and then winter, Jason and Maddie Grace's relationship deepened. They talked about their hopes and dreams for the future, sharing their faith and their aspirations for a life filled with love and adventure. And as they looked ahead to what lay beyond, Jason knew that he had found not just a girlfriend,